Remember those cozy Saturdays as a kid? You used to game for hours and hours, completely in the zone. And now, when you want to boot up a game, 20 minutes in, you kind of get that weird feeling that you should be doing something more productive with your time. Like developing your skill set, or professional career, or at least clean your room. Well, I transformed myself from being a gamer addict kid at 14, not really knowing what to do with my life, to completely quitting games at all at 22, really want to focus on my university degree and skill set and work, to today, where I think I found the right balance between developing myself professionally and then also making time for relaxation in the form of gaming or other creative endeavors without feeling bad about it. Not saying it's just a lack of willpower, because I think addiction, whether it's gaming or working, because work can also be a form of addiction, is a serious physiological disease that fucks with our reward system. So, with that said, how did I get here? It all began by confronting a harsh truth, which is that it is rarely about not having enough time in a day, but more how we perceive and manage that time. Back in the day, it was all about the grind. Finance gurus online suggest that we should dedicate 12 hours of our day towards our goals. And that does really sound intense, right? But let's be realistic. Endlessly grinding towards our goals and our passion projects without any sense of downtime doesn't only sound unrealistic, it sounds unsustainable to me. I think life is more than just work. And it's also about enjoying the human experience and everything that comes with it. And yes, I think gaming is part of that. Initially, it felt good to abandon my old habits, like gaming, that, I felt that were ruining my progress in life. But then the guilt kicked in, which made me only want to escape more to doom scrolling or working even more. Because yes, I think work can also be a form of escapism. I think it is this cycle of guilt that really traps us. We want to chill, we want to game, we want to do something fun. And then we kind of feel bad about it. And this kind of ruins the whole gaming experience. And then we end up doing something else, something productive. But isn't that just frustrating? That we always have this feeling that we should be doing something else besides relaxing. That's weird, right? And breaking free from this feeling starts by understanding this guilt. That if we don't manage our gaming and working hours, that they will start managing us. I don't think gaming was my sole problem. I think it's how I managed my gaming and work, going from one extreme to the other extreme. At that time, I don't think I really wanted to find a solution badly enough. And because we don't really crave real change, because we're not desperate for it, we're easily distracted by anything that gives us a quick dopamine hit. Yet there came a point where I wanted real balance, and I started by confronting this feeling of guilt and dealing with this discomfort head on, not running from it. This is the step that most people skip. This is the step that most people have difficulty with, and why addiction is such a huge problem with most people in society. Because it's easier to escape these difficult thoughts and to numb them than dealing with them head on, dealing with this discomfort. But can you imagine what it would do for your resilience if you would deal with these difficult thoughts head on and gave them a place in your mind? This resilience that you would take with you for life. The guilt that I felt was more revolving around not living up to my full potential, kind of wasting my life away in the games, besides me going out there, exploring the world, developing my skill set, making these social connections. So ask yourself, what is that guilt for you? Next, I changed my routine. In my Google Calendar, I schedule specific time slots for gaming and being creative, making sure that gaming isn't just an escape for me, but a planned part of my day. This is more than just managing my time well. I think this is changing the way how I see gaming, from being a source of guilt and escapism to a source of relaxation. And you can do this too. Start small though, but plan gaming like any other important activity of your day. And during these planned slots for gaming, be fully present and in the moment. Make the most out of it, enjoy it without a sense of guilt, knowingly that you've also dedicated hours of your day to being productive and making moves. Just ask yourself, do you want to come closer to your full potential or let distractions run your life? As always, the choice is yours, but I just want to say, although gaming was once my escape, I don't see it as the enemy anymore. Even research supports that it can help with problem-solving skills and with stress relief. It's really about planned and active relaxation instead of passive escapism. I really want to challenge you this week, okay? How difficult it may be, confront that guilt and schedule 1 hour of guilt-free gaming into your schedule. Just feel how it feels to play your favorite game without a sense of pressure. If you still have difficulty differentiating what it is between active relaxation and procrastination, I've got this other fun little guide that I created for you to check out. Okay? You've got this. Feed the mind, the body, and the soul, as one cannot function without the other. I want to thank you guys, and much love.